Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Sasha Reed and I am a design team member for Alina on Alina Cuddle, Alina Crafts on AliExpress, and I've got my new design team. So I thought I would share it with you now. Now I've got my office door open into the garden, so you might hear some children in the background. But basically everything is in packaging and I don't have to get out the packaging, but my light reflects really badly, so I'm hoping that the natural light from my door will help me show this off to you without having to open everything. So really excitingly, we have got these new products here. She's got glitter and embossing powder in her shop. Now if you please pop over to my channel, have a look. It's either on there now or will be on there in the next couple of days, but I have done a tutorial and a review, product review on Alina's embossing powders. So if you pop over there, you will see me use the powders, you'll see me compare the powders, and you will see my review of them and how to best use them. So if you head over to my channel, it will be there either now or in the next couple of days, and it will be a little tutorial and a review on her embossing powders. So I'm not going to go into detail now on them, but this is what they look like in their little containers. They've got her gorgeous branding on the top, and they've got the label on the side which says that it's embossing powder, so you can tell the difference between the glitters. The glitters are slightly taller. They've got a nice seal in them, so there was no leaking, there was no product explosion in my pack when I got it, which is really good. I went with these glitters here so I could have a play. I really like the colors of them. I haven't played with them yet, but I've got this really cool sort of tangerine bright orange. I've got kind of a glittery purpley pink, and then a proper purple baby sort of pink, and a blue, obviously, as you can probably see, and hopefully I'm colorblind. So I've got all these glitters and embossing powders. Now just to warn you, with the embossing powders, you may notice that your jars are, as you can see in the picture, looking like they're partly full. Now this is due because it's given in the weight of the product, so not the quantity, but it is the weight of the product. So some will weigh less and some will weigh heavier. So just bear that in mind when you purchase them. You are still getting the same quantity, but you're getting it in weight. So also new in her shop, it seems like she has got some sort of ocean themed bits going on. She's got these seashell sequins. So as you can see, you've got these cute little seashells. You get quite a few in the pack. I'm not 100% sure how many. It doesn't say the weight on them, but they are a decent size. Like, you could get quite a few shaker cards out of one pack. But you got this kind of orangey color, the white, a sort of copper orange or a lighter orange or gold. Kind of, they're all sort of iridescent, so they can kind of change color in the light. This one's green, but obviously looks yellow. And this one is a iridescent white kind of purple. Next up, we have got mermaids. So I don't know if you can see how cute these are. That is my thumbnail, and that is the mermaid. So they are pretty much a standard size sequin size. But she has got little mermaids in this sequin form. So that's quite cute. So we've got, the ones I've got are kind of this coral color, a pink, a purple, a yellow, a white, and a green, and they're all kind of iridescent, so you can see in the camera light they kind of look multicolored, but you get a whole big pack of mermaids, so that's quite sweet. So also in her shop she has got some new flower sequins. These kind of look like daisies. At first I thought they were ones that she'd already had in her shop, so I have got these ones here, and they're very similar to this, but with a hole in the middle. I've also got these kind of iridescent dimensional kind of daisies or flowers. These are kind of like flowered sequins. They're a bit kind of rounded. And then also these ones have all been in our shop. Now these ones, however, are like little daisies. I don't know if you can see that. So they're a slightly different shape. I prefer this kind of shaped flower to all the other ones. And these again are all iridescent. So this is like a fuchsia pink. Really gorgeous. And then we've got that bright orange again. I think this bright orange is going to go so well with the glitter. Like, how nice is that together? And then we've got sort of baby pink and baby blue. Again, because they're iridescent, you can kind of get different colors in them. The iridescent white and a purple. So they are really gorgeous. I really like these flowers, really sweet. I've got 6 of them. It wouldn't surprise me if she's got more in her shop. Then we've also got these sort of neon Mickey Mouse heads. So they're quite cool. I am not a Disney fan, but I'm pretty sure these would be right up there in a lot of people's favorites. So they're quite neon colored. They're bright pink, purple, yellow, orange, and green. And they're very tiny. If you can see my nail next to it, it's just a fraction of the size of my nail. She's also got some new foils in her shop, so I picked up 3 colors to try out and have a play with. I've got black, sort of a purple magenta-ish color, and a brown. These are some of the new dies that I got from her shop. So we've got this little tag set. So obviously you can, if you're selling things, you can wrap your product like a bracelet or a necklace could go in there, which would be quite sweet. And then you've got the hangy-dangy bit already ready to go. This one here is like a little handbag. It's quite small. It's only little. There's a little picture display on it. This bodice thing, what are they called? I don't even remember what they're called. One of these things. And we've got one of these, which the description is on the screen. This is a box one. It's a picture and description on the screen for you. And then we have some more of the paper doll people. So we've got a guy on a bike, or girl, boy or girl, no idea. Then we've got people with cameras and taking pictures, and another couple sort of girl, well, it's one girl, but you could do a couple different variations. Right, just for a comparison, we now have these stencils. Now this is why I'm trying to film with natural light and not any of my lights in my office, because everything is very shiny. I've taken it out of the package, it's still very shiny. These are new stencils in her shop. Now they get a little bit bent in the post, as you can see, but they also took forever to get here at the moment. The shipping and postage is very difficult with very few flights flying in and out of China. So I know Alina is paying a ton of money to get products to her customers, but it is taking longer than normal, even for design team members. So I've got this stencil here, slightly bent from the post, but it's still completely usable because whenever I use a stencil, I'm going to tape it down anyways. These are huge. These stencils are just shy of 8 inches long. By 8 inches. So they're roughly 8 inches by 8 inches long. They are massive. This is a standard size card, UK card size. You can see how huge they are on top of that. So absolutely massive. They're quite thick. So it's not overly flimsy, like they feel very durable, that they're going to stand up and withstand some paste, some glitters and things. They feel very stiff. So we've got this kind of fishnet one. We've got some dots. Again, I apologize for the glare. It's really difficult to capture these without getting glare. They'll be on her website, will be a much clearer version. You got a wood grain pattern. Sort of a tree kind of pattern to me, it looks like anyways. And we've got that pattern. And these are massive, so you could do a proper scrapbook layout and page. Some squares. And then, oop, there's 2 here. They stick because of the packaging. This kind of looks like snake skin almost to me. And you get this one which has got a double on there. She has also got packs of smaller ones. So you can get packs of bundled four of them in one. So we've got that kind of pattern there. This kind of peacock pattern. Some squares. And this sort of cool pattern. I don't know how to describe them. Then the next bundle we've got the Eiffel Tower and it says Paris. These really sweet little droplets. Then we got unicorn horn, which is cool, and balloons. And then we got sort of sea themed. We've got a seahorse and kind of scales and then a seashell there. And these are 6 by 6, I believe. Yes, they're just shy of 6 by 6. So again, on a standard UK size card, you could easily make that the focal point. Flip that over, sorry. So you could have that easily go across the top of a card. They're quite versatile. So those are all the new Alina products that I have got. I will be starting to do some creative crafting with those. Again, watch out for my video on the embossing powders and how to use them. And thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you are staying in and staying safe. Bye for now.